not every day that such a complete and coherent smartphone comes to market. Perhaps more thoroughly than any other time, though, this year's iPhone 6s has become the center of so much technological advancement, that it's able to gain a surprising amount of lead against its counterparts. That is not to say the Apple iPhone 6s is necessarily the best in each and every department, rather, it means there doesn't seem to be an area where it comes off as incompetent. And, as a matter of fact, it does prove to the best on a remarkable number of frontiers. Apple iPhone 6s review. The star of the show is undoubtedly the pressure-sensitive 3D touchscreen and the added layer of interface that it brings, but really, what good would an orchestra be if it only relied on 1 or 2 star actors, with a bunch of lousy performers playing the remaining instruments? Exactly, it wouldn't be very good. It'd be somewhat out of tune, out of balance, and, ultimately, out of place, just like how many premium-priced smartphones are nowadays. But the iPhone 6s seems to be aware of the big picture. It doesn't fall into the trap of thinking that one strong feature is going to compensate for the poor design of another. Wherever you look, wherever you touch, you're guaranteed to come across some part of it, however small, that has been thought through again and again. And then once more, just in case. It is because of this care that using it is so simple and seamless. Along with its intuitive software environment, however, the iPhone 6s offers top-shelf technology that enables its users to effortlessly enjoy all the contemporary features that they expect from such a high-level smartphone, including apps, games, music, and camera. But it's not in the availability of the features themselves that its excellence resides, it's in the way the iPhone 6s realizes them that makes it special. The great design and build quality mean the customer will constantly feel that urge to reach for their smartphone. Not necessarily to check their Facebook feed, but simply to hold and feel it. The vivid, yet color-accurate display translates into a window where images and works of art are not blown out of proportion, but reproduced in a way that's appreciative of their author's work. The cutting-edge chipset that ticks under the hood? Well, the silicon alone wouldn't have been capable of delivering such high and stable frame rates, but due to the fact that iOS is specifically optimized to take full advantage of it, the phone ends up delivering an unprecedented fluidity of movement and immediacy of action. Now, all of this goodness comes at a price, and a rather high one at that. Whether or not you should pay that price is a question whose answer depends on more than one factor, and is by no means a firm yes. However, if you've been wondering what makes the iPhone so special, or why does Apple succeed in breaking its sales records each year, when so many other phone manufacturers are struggling to make a buck, then we can at least address these conundrums. It's because the high price is justified. But don't be mistaken, it's not justified by CPU cores, gigabytes or RAM, or screen-to-size ratios. Those come relatively cheap. It's justified by the enormous care and devotion with which this product has obviously been created. This year's iPhone 6s manages to shake off the perception that S-generation iPhones are less exciting than their full-fledged predecessors or successors, and it does so by not only building upon the already strong foundation of the iPhone 6, but actually introducing radically new, thought-out, meaningful concepts. Expect competitors to follow suit with pressure-sensitive screens of their own soon. Dressed in rose gold, of course.